Hi. Hello. I'm back. I'm awesome and cool and epic and I think I should be more appreciated. No, no, no. But hello. I'm back because I'm awesome and cool. Sorry, talking about that again. Uh, and I'm live, which is even cooler. But no, I'm currently drawing my VTuber model because, as you can see, it's it looks weird. I know. That's because when you draw a VTuber model, you may not know this, but each little bit that you animate is actually secretly just like you've got to keep it all. This is weird and hidden. So like when you want to move the ear, you have to rotate it, and then if this bit isn't like drawn in, then it looks really weird when you move it because there'll just be a huge gap. So let that be a lesson to you all. Not a very good lesson, but a lesson nonetheless. I've actually it doesn't look finished. Let's be honest. But no, I'm almost done with the line art, which is super cool because line art's tough, and I'm doing my best to say the least. The hair looks kind of weird as a silhouette. I'm gonna change that. All right, but no, I'm live, and I wanted to let you all know about how I'm probably gonna be planning out my schedule for the next rest of my career. Maybe, who knows? I mean, I don't know, dude. I've been streaming for like a while, I guess. Technically, a few years. You know, I'm an old hat. Well, not an old hat. I don't know how old Twitch is, but I'm definitely not the first streamer who's made it for 3 years. How old? Oh God, why is this brush tiny? Sorry, getting not distracted per se, but you know, I'm doing my best here, chat. Working hard, hardly working. It's been God. Okay, I have to update. I need to update you on it a lot. Oh my God, I need to update you on a lot because. Also, I realized I'm very sorry that I was a bit late today. I was watching a TV show with my mother because she's cool. Sometimes I mean, it's a whole situation, but yeah, I was watching something with her, and it didn't finish until like 5 minutes ago, and then I had to clear up because we were eating pudding as well because we had tea, dessert for all you Americans out there, or other people. I mean, I don't know who calls it tea. I call it tea. Thank you, Tofu, and welcome as well. Thanks for popping on by. It's very cool of you. But no, I mean, I have had the fucking busiest past few days of my life ever. It's like, well, not of my life, I've been busier. Hello! Stop talking about mastication. Also, yeah, again, I don't know why. I'll spell this here. I don't know why all of the people I raid think it's scruffle. Scruffle is not a word. A scruff is at least a word. You can pick someone up by the scruff of their neck. Like, why are the three jokes we have so stupid? We've got scruffle, the pillars of creation, and mastication. Yeah, I know. I don't see the L. Oh, well, I'm taking L's constantly, but you know how it is. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they see the L. Like, but yeah, so no, I've been fucking busy as hell the past few days. First of all, my exams are over. I'm free. I've got none left. Squash punk. No. I'm ooh cries. But no, my exams are over, which is fucking sick. It means I am less busy, but somehow more busy than I was, so it's a whole thing. Pillars of creation, but I'm gonna cry. I mean, they rhyme. Creation, mastication. It's a squash punk. Ooh. I can do a pretty convincing ooh voice. That is one thing I'm proud of. Oh, but no. There was also Pride recently, which was super cool because it's June. Shout out to the gays. So yeah, I went. Oh God, we're drinking. I actually have water and peach tea. Right, I am in my homophobic era. Wawa. I got that Wawa. Who needs that Zar when you've got that Wah? Babies be like, that wasn't funny. Sorry, I hate gay people. Love me wife. Hate gay people. Simple as Stella. That barely a joke. Sorry, I am tired. By the way, sorry, I've got like 4 things to talk about, and I'm gonna write them down just so I. Okay, so first of all, exams. Oops, that's not how. There we go. Exams. Done. If I'm gay, why do I find femboys attractive? Are you straight? The whole femboys versus gay versus straight argument is confusing. If a straight woman's attracted to femboys, it's like a whole thing. Thing is, you can be attracted to femininity and not like the junk someone's got. You know? It's because there's a whole bunch of different routes that go into like attraction, right? There's like the apparatus they're currently sporting, and then how they look. Oh god, ad time. Whoa, crazy. I don't like ads. They irritate me. Grr, woof bark. But no. Yeah, exams are done. Pride was cool. Pride was awesome. And I've also got my school's prom, because I'm fucking leaving. God, I hate this place. No, I'm kidding. It's alright. But no, I've got prom. So I've actually got a suit. I have acquired a suit. I look fucking great in it, for the record. Or at least I think so, you know. Well, now I'm nervous, but you know, I've got a suit, which is cool and awesome. But yeah, Pride was cool. The suit. And then I wrote myself an entire calendar. I've got ice skating to do. Ice skating. I hate having cursive handwriting. What is this? No, ice skating, which is, you know, gonna be cool. But I've also been asked by like 3 separate people to hang out. So that's busy. And then I've also got auditions for the musical that the school I'm going to is putting on. So that's awesome. So I've got auditions, I've got ice skating, I've got prom, I've got an after party for prom, I've got a sleepover on the day of prom because I'm going with my friend. Or technically I'm going with 2 people. Because I got asked by my friend and then someone else was like, you want to go together? And I was like, you know what, yeah. Absolutely, because, you know, super cool. Also, yeah, hi. They watch my streams, which is super cool. Hello. That sounded weird. No. No, so, God, I'm going insane. But no, I am keeping their identity anonymous. Because I don't know their name. No, kidding. But no. I don't like to talk about too many of my IRL like, I don't like to talk about people I know that much, except for people who have either come into stream or who I know are okay with it. For example, Kaz, who is in a lot of my older streams, she and I are, you know, besties in Christ. Been friends since year 5, so like, what, half of my life? No, oh wait, how old was I in year 5? Give me a moment, I'm gonna look up how long we've been friends for. Year 5 age UK images. There's probably a guide somewhere. Year 5. In year 5 you are ages 9 to 10. I'm well, in a few years we will have been friends for half our lives, which is crazy to me because that's just cool. I mean, like, you know, like I know she's my sweet cheese, my Gold Town boy. That weird, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's an audio. You'll find it on the internet somewhere. I'm not just being weird. My rotten soldier, if you will. But no, ice skating, and then a bunch of people to hang out with. Sorry, I got so distracted there. I think I may have ADHD. I don't like to self-diagnose because honestly, that's pretty cringe. Don't do that. If you are able to, just go get it checked out or something. I don't know. Like, I could go on a whole rant about why self-diagnosing is like there's the issue, and then there's so many different things that like stem from that turn into issues of themselves. This is a weird image, but it's because I've got so much stabilization on my pen brush, so it's gonna look weird anyway. But no, sorry, got distracted again. I think I have ADHD because I jump from topic to topic far too quickly and then forget what my original topic was, and I just move on. So let's say I've got a point to make, right? Point. I go on to try and make my next point that's related to this, but then I get distracted halfway through. Curveball. Then I'm going on a separate point, and then that leads on to another one, but then I remember that I had to go back to this one, but then on the way I make a separate point, right? And so I just get very distracted, and then eventually I end up like here, from here. So it's a whole load of issues, and I don't know if it makes me any better or worse as a streamer. I just think it's an aspect of my charm, because I'm cool and awesome, and you guys love hanging out with me, don't you? Oh god, sorry, my back really hurts. No, my back doesn't hurt, my feet ache. Don't be weird about it. Because again, I've been super busy, because first of all, because exams had finished, I was busy doing, like, there was like a barbecue. How do I spell? There was a barbecue. There's an exhibition for all of like the students and all like for the art they've been doing for A-level and GCSE. And so like it was a ton of stuff. My artwork was up there, which was fucking awesome to see. And it was a great ego boost. And it was also funny because my best friend, not Kaz, their entire GCSE project was pictures of me, but you know, edited and made artistic and all that cool stuff. So it was just my face all over like an entire like section of the wall. So that was an ego boost and a half, because I was like, oh my god, that's me. I'm so cool. And then yeah, that was all on one day, and the barbecue, and it was a whole thing. I was exhausted. I got home at like, I don't know, 8 maybe? 8 p.m.? Like, it doesn't sound that long, but you consider I got into school at like 8. No, I got into school at like 8:10. So I went from 8:10 a.m. to I left the house at 7:45ish. I can't remember the exact time. I got home at fucking like 7:45 p.m. I was out for 12 hours. My feet hurt so bad. And then the next day, I had Pride. And I went, duh. But I also had choir that day. So I had choir at like, I don't know, 12, I think. Choir at 12. And then I had Pride, which I got to at like 1:15. And then I left Pride at like 4:15. And then I was going suit shopping. I was trying on suits and with my friend, because oh my god, they're so cool and awesome, and I wish we were better I wish we talked more. They are awesome and cool and amazing, and shout out to them. And they're also still on my Discord, and they see my stream notifications, but they don't click on them, because I mean they would, honestly. Also, if you are watching my stream right now, hi, choir for school. No, I don't. I do actually go to my school choir, but I mean I kind of like quit before exams because I had exams. All of the year 11s were just like, we're too tired to go to like school choir, fuck that. But no, friends, hell yeah, shout out. I love my friends so much. They're all so cool. Shout out to every one of them. Heh. Yeah, I was gonna, I kind of like semi-quit choir. I just kind of stopped going because of exams, and so did every other year 11, so, But no, I had choir, then Pride, and then I got home at 7:30 p.m. I remember because I told my mother I'd actually be home at 7:30 p.m. Alright, we're drinking again. Remember, it's summer, so stay hydrated. It is very important, otherwise you'll die. Yum. Also, we have 88 followers, which is super cool. Again, now that I'm finished with everything, I'm gonna try and be more active when it comes to advertising stream, getting things drawn for stream, schedules. Speaking of schedules, 42C, Jesus, how are you live? Like, I think my maximum that I can hit is like 32-ish C. Then I just stop survive. I die. I die at 33 Celsius. No, I mean, wait, let me check how hot it is in, like, France around this time. Because I'm gonna... Weather. Let's go off term. Yeah, I really need to get better at advertising my fucking streams. Oh my god, wait, it's actually cold. Oh no, that's right now. It's no, it's currently, it's gonna be, oh my god. France is gonna be between like 24 and 34 degrees. That's fucking, damn, okay. Yeah, currently, oh, yeah, it was like raining earlier, which was nuts. Because I'm not used to rain because it's been ages. But no, to be fair, that's the same temperature as it is in Cambridge right now. So currently France and Cambridge are, oops. Yeah, they're currently matching up. And then Tokyo too. I have Tokyo up on my thing because Tokyo, I don't remember the exact place I stayed at because, and I obviously I wouldn't tell you guys where I stayed at in Japan because I stayed with a actual person, who I am like actual IRL friends with. So you know, yep. Bugables, yo, what's up? I'm just discussing the weather right now, like the true British Chad that I am. But no, I'm just talking about how busy I have been so far, and how like stupid busy I'm going to be. Because essentially, I'm away in France, from the 6th of July to the, I think, I can't remember if it's the 24th or 28th, so I'm gonna say 26th to average it out. I can't remember. No, I think it's the 28th, because we're away for like 3 weeks. Which fortunately is not too long, but 3 weeks is still quite a while. That's 6 streams. Like, that's, you know. Fortunately, I've been keeping up very well with my schedule, taking no breaks, which you should take breaks, but I think that streaming only twice a week gives me enough of the break that I need. And when I get better at stream, we gotta double up on streams. We will stream probably more frequently when it gets closer to that time period. But then again, a reminder, I am still super busy. I've got ice skating, I've got prom, I've got hangouts with friends, and I've got auditions for musicals. And then I'm away 6th of July to the 28th. So that means I will be I won't be able to stream, and I'm not excited because that's cringe. I love streaming. Otherwise I would not be here. I give you my word. But no, I mean, so I'm going to be working on advertising. There's not really a word for it, like marketing, like just like advertising stream essentially, like on, you know, what's the little symbol look like? I don't know, like Twitter, TikTok, the other social media apps that exist out there. I have an Instagram and I go on it fairly frequently, but I really should. I should probably post more. I only post my art like once a month, if if you're lucky. I really don't stream. Not stream. I really don't post that often. I used to, but you know, that was like 2 years ago. So, but no. When it comes to like, friggin' July 1st. I don't. It depends. No, it depends. Because one of my friends is only available from the 1st to the 4th, and I'm not available on the 3rd because I'm, hanging out with someone. So the 1st, 2nd, and 4th are all up in arms about I could be hanging out with someone then, which is why I've kept them relatively free because I do really. It's Kaz, and I really want to hang out with her like IRL because I haven't seen her in like ages, like since before exams, and then like before that, because we've been super busy. Like we've got shit to do. Like we're students and stupid, so revising. Ugh. But no, I'll just get rid of all this. Yeah, that's just the reason I've been super busy, and I've been meaning to work on advertising more because that is pretty much the only way to grow, because Twitch is awful for growth. The odd raid and Gartic phone stream are good. Oh my god, you have a birthday thing! Oh my god! Absolutely, I will make sure I'm free on July the 1st. Just like send me a message on Discord. By the way, if you guys ever want to message me, like feel free. I am honestly, I've been this with like a lot of Gartic phone streams have been cool, but I agree. But like I do this with other streamers who are like not huge, because I never interact with big streamers. I think the most is like once like 5k followers. That's like that's where I draw the line. But like under that, I don't message people because I'm like, I don't know, it just feels weird to message a streamer. But like honestly, I am fine with you guys messaging me as long as you're not creepy or weird or gross or anything. Like I'm totally down. So yeah, and even if they don't have like 1,000, if they have like the same amount of followers that I do, it's just like, I just feel nervous about like messaging people, and I also feel nervous about messaging other VTubers and other people who stream and asking to like hang out, and I feel weird about asking my IRL friends to play video games with me on stream because I'm really worried that my friends will think I'm using them for content, because I honestly don't take much time out of my day to play video games aside from stream, and then like a couple of days a week. Like it is nuts. I really need to play more games in my free time, and I never thought I'd say that, but like I don't know, dude. I just I don't have in my free time. I'm either drawing, watching YouTube, although usually I use YouTube as like background music or background sound, I should say. But no, YouTube is sort of a background, and then I'm either drawing or reading. Honestly, I've been reading a lot of comics. There's this really cool I can't remember the name, but it's very cool. No, I do remember. I have three stories that I keep up with the most. Doctor Player, which it's an isekai comic. Shut up. It's stupid. It's shut up. It's isekais are cool, man. Okay, I'm cool. Shut up. What if I started crying right now live on stream? Actually, when I was getting started, I'm reading. I read out loud. I never read out loud. I read out loud to make sure people know that I'm reading their message. But yeah, I really wish I could message more people who I'm like, because for example, VT Moose, I think she's awesome. A bit of a comic fan. I love comics. Okay, I spend a lot of my time reading them. I've never been into superhero comics, honestly. And when I say superhero, I mean Marvel, I mean DC, I mean stuff like that. Just because the art styles are right, but honestly, I'm a weeb. I read manga. I read manhwa. Fucking leave me alone, okay? They're good. Shut up. Some of them are bad, but I read them because they're bad, okay? I don't have taste. Shut up. But no, yeah, VT Moose is, they're so cool, and and also French. They remind me a bit of Utofu. Yeah, she's just like, she's so sweet, but also I'm like afraid because I'm like, she's not like hugely bigger than me. She's bigger than me, like a little bit. But she also does so much more than I do, so it's just embarrassing. Like, she rigs. She was so kind. I asked her a message on her Discord server, which you guys should join. The French part and in general. Both. Oh, and also, I love Infinite Mage. It is so good. Maybe I just have a thing for main characters with blonde hair and blue eyes, except the one in Doctor Player is kind of an asshole and money motivated, but like not in a mean way. Kind of in a mean way. And then the one in Infinite Mage is like an angel, I assume. Like he's really nice. But no, Infinite Mage, Doctor Player, and I also read the novel's extra remake, which is I mean it's kind of weird. But I remember I only know of it because I took 2 screenshots from it years ago, and then I lost the bookmark that I had for it. And I never thought about it again until recently when I reread all of it, and it's a really interesting premise, and I think it's it's super cool. It's about, so essentially there's this guy who's a novel writer, and he gets reincarnated into this world as this random nobody, and then like a mob character in his novel, and then the novel starts changing around him, and he's like, oh shit, all of these people are like real. Help, what I do. Why is everything so difficult? Why is everything so different from the way I wrote it? And it's really cool to watch him like figure all that out. It's cool. But no, it's going back to sorry, I got distracted thinking about comics. But no, going back to like streamers, like I don't know how to, cause like I'm just like afraid. I'm like, okay, so how do I like how do you talk to people? I'm an extrovert. I don't know how to talk to people. I feel like people assume that because I like talking so much and I socialize so often, people are like, oh, you know what you're doing. You know how to. You don't get nervous. Oh, dude, I'm terrified. I message someone and I'm like, oh god, it's over for me. I don't message. I don't message enough. I spam people and then I leave them on. I don't read their messages until I'm normal again. Sorry, sorry. I'm just kind of rambling now. I mean, I am a streamer, so that's kind of my job. But you know, streamers are scary. I agree, and just I I really wish I could message more people and ask like to hang out on stream. But if they're like bigger than you, it's like okay, but what if they think I'm just hanging out with them for like followers? But also, if I imagine myself in their shoes, I'm like, I'd absolutely want to like you respond within 3 to 5 working days. I do, but no, like I do. I just it's just hard because you're like I wanna reach out to these creators, and then I'm like, okay, but what if they think I'm weird? What if I'm a weirdo? And you know what's also a struggle? The fact that so many streamers are like 25 years old. No, kidding. But like I, as a little fucking gremlin child, I am a child, essentially. I am under 18. So I am a little wacky. I'm a wacky child. But no, I am under 18. 18 minus, if you will. So I don't really, it is a little, it's a problem if I'm because I'm fine with hanging out with older people as long as they're not weird to me. Because I'm a child. Don't be weird. That's fucking what. But also, I recognize that a lot of older streamers would not be comfortable recording something with a child because I make kind of out of pocket jokes. But like, yeah, like I don't want to make anyone else feel uncomfortable just because of like the fact that I'm a little goblin who is not able to legally drink in the UK, so or the US. But you know, I mean, I can legally drink. I just have to be supervised. I mean, like legally be able to buy alcohol, I should say. But yeah, it's like I don't want to make anyone else feel uncomfortable just because I myself am a child. So it's kind of like it's why I appreciate the few people who are just because like teenagers are just like, what if an adult was short and kind of annoying? And honestly, adults are kind of annoying anyways. So what if it was just an adult but a tiny bit more annoying than usual? Because I think the reason I'm quite mature for my age is the fact that I am self-aware, but I also had far too much access to the internet. I think it's a mixture of personality and also, unfortunately, exposure to things on the internet that I should not be exposed to. Yay! Great. But no, I mean, so I think I'm pretty mature, but I also see how that would make people uncomfortable because I'm like, again, just like I'm a child. Like it's fair, it's understandable. Like I don't particularly mind if they're. I mean, it's disappointing, but it's not like the end of the world, you know. So I'd really like to actually collab with people because it is so funny. My favorite, I have my two, I would say, the biggest influences to my like the two like I have two groups of streamers that I am like not crazy about, like the two like groups of people that I admire the most are like uh it's also crazy realizing how many streamers are like connected, like yeah, inspired by, that's the word. But no, I actually have a list of people I'm inspired by, and I would say it's a group of dude called Pezzy, Big Puffer, Elastic Droid, and Grizzy. uh it sounds weird saying them out loud, but like I just watch a lot of their content. They're very funny, very stupid, and originally started with clips, but they also do more like specific content, which is pretty cool. Rizzu, that's what they called me in high school. Just kidding, I'm British. I like to make that joke because if you remember, like it was good mythical, what was it? Mythical good. It's good mythical mornings or something. But if you remember those guys, it's from the fact that it was Rhett and Link, and I used to watch them a lot when I was like like a fucking. If this is me now, like if this is me now, then I'm talking like small, like a younger child. But no, I used to watch them a lot when I was younger. But oh my god, stop it. Sorry, this is kind of just turned into a just chatting stream with like pretty pictures. Like, well, I say pretty, everything is a mess. But this is how it needs to look if you're trying to make a VTuber model. So, but yeah, I mean, biggest inspirations are those four. And then also, they're friends, but they're the main people that I actually, watch. So those four. I'm just gonna write four dudes. And then, oh my god, the only people that I actually have much of, they're incredible. They're called Worst Pre-Made Ever. And holy shit, they are so. I love their content. They're just four people who just make. Oh, actually, I think no, it's increased. It used to be four. Now it's like 5 or 6, depending on the game. And oh my god, they're so funny. They're just people, like straight up, and they make pretty short videos, and it's so good. I love them, and I still love them. They're so funny. Of course, we're not getting parasocial up in here. That's not allowed. That's cringe. If you're getting parasocial, that's weird. We're not friends, chat. I hate you. No, I'm kidding. That was. But no. But I would say specifically, worst pre-made ever. They're so funny. I have a T-shirt with one of their. It is if you watch their content, Precious Metals Club, and that specific quote is is from episode 2, of their Sea of Thieves content, or series. But yeah, I'm very passionate about these funny little dudes and my funny little phone. But no, 4 dudes I mentioned earlier, worst pre-made ever. I also think I really like Ted Niverson's whole just his whole vibe. Threatening, over 6 foot, probably could kill me. Beat me upside with a baseball bat kind of vibes. But he's also very funny and makes very odd videos. Like, he made a ultimate nut butter video. That is very funny. And also the cop video. He's just very good. And also he collabs with a few of my other favorite. In connection with Ted Niverson, Slimesicle. He's cool. I admire his commitment to the bit the most, and also the puns. They are very funny. But oh wait, shit. So those, I guess technically it's 4, and then it's 6, and then it's 1, so it's 4. Technically it's like 12 people, but like, roughly. And then who else am I inspired by? Because I realized that my content doesn't reflect the people I'm inspired by kind of at all. First of all, I make solo content for the most part. I'd love to get into group content, but all of my friends IRL, I would say that 1 out of 7 of the people I'd consider my best friends actively interacts with chat, and that's Joe Bro. Shout out to you. But no, 1 out of 7 of the people I'm closest to actively interacts. And then you've heard me talk about Stick and Kaz and Echo. Echo's been in chat before, as has Ash and Kat. Oh my god, I'm fine. No, I'm not. Ow, that hurt. I'm fine. Yo, shout out to you. Hee. But no, like those are my I honestly don't because I don't really particularly mind that not many people interact with it from IRL, because I really want to become more of a solo creator, because I want my success to be purely based on my own efforts. I do not want my success to be based off of my friends IRL coming into streams and like hanging out with me, which gets me more growth. It's nice if they can support me, but I also don't want to just be like, I don't know. I feel like that's embarrassing, and also so like it's a whole thing. But yeah, I guess so. There are more people I'm inspired by, but I wonder if I have a list. Wait, let me check. Because I feel like I'm the kind of fucking bitch that would have a list of people I'm inspired by. Is it in gamer lists? I have 2 separate gamer lists. I don't think it is. I write like most things down, but I do not think this is. Wait, no. How do you spell? Oh, frick off. Pardon my language. Yeah, no, I don't think I wrote it down. That's fine though. That's fine. Because I can't my mods right now. I mean, the reason Joe Bro is not. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Buggables. Like, I love the group dynamic, but I think the reason why I also like these 2 groups specifically is because they are not content houses. Like, with Worst Pre-Made Ever, they all have individual, like, they have the group channel and they have the group stream, but they all have individual channels and they have schedules for their channels, and they have they keep it, like, they can keep it separate, and it's really cool. Also, 4 of the people in that are dating, not together. It's not a polycule, but Gabby and Jake and Kath and Ellis are dating, which is super cool. So I think they also live together. I could be wrong. I don't know. But and also these guys, like, they keep it very, like, they make videos together, but they do not have a group channel. They have, it's 4 dudes. The reason it's written down as 4 dudes is because they don't have a group channel. They don't have a group name either. But like, they're like, also they're like connected to Smitty as well. People call them. It's a whole thing. Thing is, I don't really interact with the other people in like the main group. They're kind of umbrellaed under. It's weird. But yeah. I'm trying to think of anyone else. I mean, the main reason I was inspired to be a VTuber specifically, I have said this a lot, is Shoto. And it's funny because I physically can't watch his streams because I want to be him so bad. Not like be exactly like him, but God, to have a group of friends that I can just hang out with and also just be a funny little anime guy. Ah, the dream, the dream. But no, no, that sounds weird. Actually, fun fact: the very first inspiration I ever actually had to be a VTuber, Lavender Town, with an E at the end. She made a 5-part series of her making and drawing and rigging her entire VTuber character from scratch. And Lavender Town, if you've not been here, is my biggest inspiration for my art, like, ever. So she's just super cool, and huge shout out to her. Uh, like, go check out her content if you. Although my art has changed a lot from her style, like, in the last few, like, age, so it's very different. But I started out with art that was very similar to hers. Uh, so, I mean, if you can probably find some, like, wait, I have an art Instagram. I might be able to check. Give me 1 second. I might be able to check. You'll probably be able to see. Okay, no, you can't actually really see it. No, this was when I started getting my own style more sort of defined, I guess. But oh well. I mean, I'll probably post a photo of, like, it is. You can. She's a huge inspiration for my art and for the fact that I'm a VTuber now, because she kind of introduced me to VTubers, and then when I looked more into them, Shoto was the main inspiration because he was A, kind of the first one I saw, and B, the first model I saw that has actively made me just not scream. I don't react that much, but, like, I looked at him and I was like, "Oh, that's what I want to be. I want." Well, not exactly. Have you? I. It. He has a very. He makes some fucking suspicious stuff. Okay, not like suspicious and, like, bad. I mean, like, okay. He is. I do not watch more of his streams because some of them are just out of pocket. Let's call them. No, yeah. So I mean, I don't. I'm not really there for many streams. In fact, I'm not really there for pretty much any streams. I caught the Resident Evil one recently though. That was fun. Not recently, it was a while ago, but still. Oh, my voice kind of hurts. I've been talking non-stop for the past, like, wait, how long have we been live? 42. Damn, 42 minutes, and I've barely made any progress. I'm still stuck with the line art. I talk far too much for my own good. And okay, I need to reorganize my thoughts. But I talk a lot, and even if I'm tired, I talk. Cause I was hanging out with Jobro the other day, on the day that exams ended, and I was like, "Hey, by the way, I'm just drawing in my little sketchbook. I will probably be like too I'll probably be too distracted to really talk much. So I'm very sorry about that, but absolutely come hang out with me if you're still, down." And he did. And the first thing I immediately did was start talking. So if that shouldn't tell you how I never shut up. Yeah. I it's not really a problem. I just wish I was more capable of shutting up when I kind of. No, I can shut up. I can shut up. But I should shut up more often, I think. I think it may do me good and also may give my friends a break because I feel so bad for them. They can't escape. And you know what? They chose this life. That's on them. They chose to be friends with the annoying child of the family. And so now here I am. Nah. Yeah, I don't shut up. And I don't think that's a problem, okay? Well, no. I think it could be worse. I could be far too quiet. I hate my hair. Not IRL. My hair looks great right now, actually. I washed it and it looks pretty sick. But no, I mean, I wish I was better at drawing. No, because I like the. Okay, I think I'm gonna just erase all of this and see if I can. We'll erase the little cute little thing here too. I'm okay, because I like everything else aside from, like, I guess the crown. So, I mean, That's the thing with art. You kind of hate it until you hate it less. I don't. It takes a lot for me to be. I don't like how much stuff is there now. I'm gonna rub it all out. Oh wait, no. I'll get rid of. I mean, thing is, the second I actually focus on my own art, which is, this is an art stream. I should be focusing on my own art. Own art. Sorry. The second I focus on my own art, the second I start fucking barely talking. And that's the problem with being a streamer, is that you kind of have to always, you can't bore your chat. The worst crime anyone can be is boring in the sort of content creator universe. I don't really like calling myself a content creator, because I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? Can you call this content? Well, yeah, you can. You're kind of supposed to, but fucking, what am I doing with my life, Well, I mean, I don't really need to be doing anything. My mum said that she doesn't mind if I don't get an actual job for, the week I have before exams. Or before we go to France, I should say. Which is nice, because I don't think I would even send in my CV. I can't be bothered. Too much effort. God, I hate hair. Why are you ugly? Sorry. You're not ugly. I think you're all great, chat. I think negativity is super cringe. Because when people are negative, they either, it's kind of annoying. It's difficult, because you ever meet a person who's like, oh my god, nobody likes me, no one's friends with me. And you're like, okay, well, I can kind of see why. Like, you can't hate yourself and expect others to also hate you and then expect to make friends. Because the moment if you expect someone to hate you, you're kind of automatically assuming they're a bad person. Because this is going to sound kind of unhinged. Not unhinged, not at all. Wait, wrong adjective? Yeah, I guess. But no. I feel like the second you start expecting that everyone around you just despises you and hates you and thinks you're awful and cringe and sucks, I feel like that's kind of insulting to the person. Like, you're just so you just expect them to be an asshole to you? That doesn't sound very like, I'd hate it if everyone assumed I was just an asshole, even if it's true. Like, it's just kind of like, okay, dude, like, alright. But no, I've definitely met some people that have been like, okay, oh, everyone hates me, and I've been like, well, there's a reason probably why. Shout out if you get that reference, because it's silly and goofy. I like doing this cute little swoop thing. I feel like my hair is quite, not iconic, definitely not. But like, I feel like my hair is quite distinctive, purely because of A, the heart bangs, and B, the cute little like. I mean, I don't put it in all of my art. I feel like it doesn't fit in some. It fits in more like spiky, sort of out there hairstyles like mine here. But in others, it fits a bit less. Okay, no, I still hate the hair. I've been looking, I think it might be because I've been looking at it for too long, but, I don't, you know what, yeah, I've got fucking 31 layers right now, yeesh. I think I'm gonna just, okay, this needs to be bigger. I think I'm gonna move the hairline, because the hairline should be, here's some cute, fun little guide for you, chat. Your hairline should be matching up, I think. So yeah, the hair, okay, matches here. So sorry, it's like complicated math, but not complicated at all, and I'm just dumb. There we go. That's good enough. It's fine. God, I hate art because it's like I hate it and I love it. It looks great, but also I hate it, It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine, chat. We're fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine, chat. It's fine. My silly little catchphrase. Okay, no, I hate art. I don't hate art. And I don't hate myself either. I need to get a different eraser brush. Oh, God. I do kind of hate art sometimes. Yeah. But anyway, No, that looks too fucking... Why is art hard, dude? No one told me to be erasing and redrawing the same thing over and over and over again. No one told me that it sucked this bad. But it does. It sucks ass. You're barely even gonna see this part of the hair. It's hidden, but I have giant ears, for God's sake. I've got giant fuck off bunny ears that take up half the screen. No one's even gonna see the tiny bits of hair I'm focusing on. Stupid amount. Ugh. It's fine, chat. We're fine. Being an artist is one of the worst and best choices I've ever made. You know what? It's fine, chat. It's fine. Quite literally just my catch. No, I want it to be a bit wider. There we go. It's kind of a pity you won't see this cute little, like... I like this cute little spike thing. No, that one's leaning a bit too much. Okay. There we go. Nope, that's wonky. There we go. Because it needs to lean a little bit, but not too much, you know? Art's hard. I don't like art. I love art. I can make anything. I can make anything I want. I'm an artist. I can draw me. I can draw you, chat. I can draw anything. But I can't... I can't draw this specific thing I want. But yeah, art being... Yeah. Christ. I make so many odd noises, and I don't know where they come from. I mean, I do, my mouth, but like... I do this weird dog noise when I do this specific... Yo, Tofu, welcome back. I remember you said oop BRB. Or not remember, I can see it on screen. I'm watching chat. But you said oop BRB a second ago. And I'm glad that you are back. Very cool, very cool. I finally got the first layer of the hair done. By the way, that's not even all the hair. We've got a whole, like, 2 extra layers to add, which is wonderful. So the way I'm going to do it is, so the back of the hair is going to be solid blue. And then, okay. No, so there's definitely the back of the hair, and then we've got 2 front strands. But we also have 2 little side bits that go from, that also wrap around and then go like, no, I need a brighter color. We'll go with this nice teal shade. So we've got these main bits of, we've got this bit here, we've got this bit here, but we've also got the back of the hair, and we've got, let's use this yellow, a bit that's going to go all the way around and then tuck in at the sides just so it covers up a bit of the ear. Because you can see in our sketch, actually. Let me just... This is a little cursed, but I'm just being peeled away as we speak. There we are. Ta-da! Oops, shit. But yeah, you can see with the hair, we've got 2 little, like... Oh, it's kind of left less of a tuft. We may only do... okay. Looking at the sketch again, I'm gonna... Alright. I kind of see where I'm going with this. Do I? No, blue is the best. Blue is my favorite color. My outfits recently have been all blue. Because my mum made me some dungarees. Shout out to her, she's awesome. My mum made me some dungarees that are like blue, like a blue Arizona pattern. And they're so light, they're so nice for summer. Because, oh my god, summer's tough. Summer is tough when your entire wardrobe is cargo pants. Which, granted, is my own fault. But, you know, I like complaining. The big tufts are gonna go over everything. Except the front of the ear flop. So it's gonna go over the back and in front of... But, okay. Listen, being an artist is hard. We'll call this front hair. This will be the left bit. And then we also need a front hair. Because with VTubers, there's a right bit, there's right and left, but they're not your right or left, they're the character that you're drawing's right or left. So, for example, if you know which way is your right or left, because fucking, dude, I don't. Show keyboard. Front hair right. There we go. You see, this is the left ear, when usually you would call it your right ear. It is not. Being a VTuber is hard. Also, by the way, Tofu, I saw a tweet of yours very recently. In fact, I think exactly a week ago from when I saw it yesterday. I saw you were getting like a 3D model thing. If I remember correctly, I might not be, which would be super embarrassing. But you know, it's fine. But yeah, I saw you were having a cute little new model, which is very exciting. Yeah, I'm fairly sure. I will check in case I'm wrong, but like, I hope I'm not. Such. Oh, my dog smells. Oh no, it might not have been 3D. It might have been. I'm checking. It was a week ago. I remember, because I saw it and I was like, ah. No, yeah, 2D. That was it. 2D. I'm correct. Okay, I'm correct. But no, I saw because I barely use Twitter, but I do use it to like check in on friends and stuff. And stalk people, but you know, doesn't everyone? Okay, I think I'm gonna. No, I won't hide the ears because we kind of need the ears to be there. But oh god, and I also need to draw a back that's. So I'm gonna have 3 layers to the hair. We're gonna have the back, the middle, and then the front, and then we'll have the cute little like this thing at the back, the very back. Oh god, no one told me being a VTuber would be so hard. I mean, they did. I just ignored them. But okay, no, we want more of a. There we go. Like a cute little swoop. Yeah, I'm going pretty simple with yeah, like relatively simple. I say giving myself bunny rabbit ears and movable piercings. 'Cause I hate myself. Let's go. Ayo. I like that swoop, but I don't like the little thing I added to it, so. I don't know if I. Because if we look at. Give me a moment. If we look at my old model, the way I did the hair was. It's pretty clearly like 3 different layers, but I had the left front strand, so I had this giant chunk. But I had that be this little like hair moment thing here, so that bit, and then we had this bit separately. But I also had over ear strands, which I think looked cute, but I don't have long enough hair for that now. Phew, that's me. Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely. But and also I'll definitely be there for your birthday because that's so cool. Hell yeah. Probably should have done more for my birthday, but you know how it be. I also need to sort out my eyelids properly because I haven't. Yeah, and you can see if I get rid of all the hair we've got here, bold, you can see I've got a medium layer, which is this. Also, I don't have a full head. I'm missing like 50% of my brain. Also, this drawing is very cute. I just hate it in a way. Because also thank you. I am blessed. Like it's cute, but I also hate it in a way because I'm like I was just but yeah, this is the little. Also, I don't know what this little bit of shading is even doing, considering you can't see it because it's hidden by this. But no, I actually do have a full head, but it's just covered up by this, and it looks goofy as hell. And I've got my eyebrows, and yeah, we've got. I called it the sproink. It's so stupid. Yeah, you can see the hair here is so much bigger than my hair in my funny little other image. Hee. But yeah, I'll return your hair to you, my friend. Here we are. Look, not bold anymore, not bold. Just had some shading, which I should probably... I'll add shading to my new guy, my funny little silly little beast here. But it will probably be... I'll probably add a bit more, because shading's cool. And also gonna be hard to rig in, but you know what? I like to challenge myself. Nope. Go away. Stop talking to me, Siri, you skank. I don't trust Siri and I don't trust Alexa. Because they're both evil to me and cringe and awful. Also, I am really quick gonna go to the bathroom. I'll give you a video to entertain you. If you are lucky. Or I may not, you know. I may make you suffer and sob. No, I mean, I can give you a... Do I have the video of this? I'll just make a video now. Video, spot time-lapse video, full length. Because I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I don't want you guys to stay sad for too long. Because who knows what you would do. Probably kill and maim. Yeah, you know what? Here's your funny little video. There you are. It's a drawing that I did. Anyway, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. See you all in a second. I will be very, very quick. As quick as I kind of can be, but you know. Alright. I'm back, fools. Favorite streamer. You know how it be. I've returned. I'm so cool, chat. Also, yeah, that's a cute little video of, that was a sketch I had to do. Oh, I didn't have to do it. I actually, oh god, I hate everything. I have my long Furby, for the record, I do have a long Furby. He's really cool. I forgot his full name. It was like 19 words long. So, I changed his name to 19. Short for 19 words long. Because that's his name. I'm so silly. But yeah, ignore the fact that she's kind of naked. Please. Because also, yeah, I made it light purple. So, hee. It used to be dark purple, but I kind of preferred the light. Although I may change it back. Because I think the dark purple adds more contrast. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. Back to Twitch. Very silly, very silly. But yeah, I mean, I draw a lot in my spare time, but I am primarily a digital artist when it comes to full renders. But when I feel like just doing something simple, I will do a cute little pencil sketch, because I do pencil sketches for pretty much everything. Because I'm just silly like that, you know. Ugh, hiccup. But no, that's moving on from the point. Oh, continuing on with the point. I make very odd noises, just in general. There's a silly little like hiccup thing that I do, and it's like it's dumb and stupid, but it's kind of funny. And I sound like a dog, like, cause I do like a rough noise, and I think it comes from when I was younger. I used to imitate my dog a lot, Toffee. And I think a lot of it just stuck. I'm not a furry, for the record. I just did it because I was funny and silly. There's too much hair everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the ear bit because it's just too in the way right now. But we'll do. There we go. Shit. There we go. On the right layer. And just do. Yeah, erase that out. And then. I really like working on different layers, but thing is, the way I learned how to draw digitally was with a program that it's called Tayasui Sketches, and I have no idea how I managed to make anything half decent on that app, because for the longest time you were only allowed 2 layers, and I would do all of my line art. I didn't really have a sketch. I did a line art, and then I drew over that line art on the second layer, and then I erased the first one, and then I just swapped the layers around if I needed to use one as like a sketch layer. And I did all my shading on my line art layer. Because I used slightly colored line art, and then I used slightly colored shading. So I would just use line art that was the same color as my shading, like, color. And I did my highlights on that same layer, and I would color things in on my original sketch layer, because I would just erase my sketch and then color it in like a coloring book. And I have no idea how I managed to make anything on that evil app, because unless you have the paid version, which we didn't, you just had to deal with having 2 layers until I managed to figure out a hack in the system where you can just duplicate one of the layers you get, because they give you the duplicate option, but you can duplicate it if it's empty. And so I just did that, and I got more layers, and it was it was like, and then I started being able to actually create better stuff, but I was very limited, and I'm amazed I managed to do anything with that. So I think I do think that younger me would be so proud of how far I've come, but I think that younger me would also be like, damn, you're still kind of stupid. Like, I thought you'd have your life together, and I'd be like, dude, so did I. I also thought I'd have my life together, and you know what? That's okay. Is that? Yeah, that looks alright. I'm fine with that. But that does mean that we'll have to add a little like we'll have to add a medium layer that like goes from friggin' here down the sides, and then here down the sides. Alright, then that's our first front hair right. No, that's the front hair left. I've mixed them up. Left. And then rename. Right. There we go. Look at me go, chat. Yeah, I was never a big fan of coloring books when I was a child. I didn't really... I liked one coloring book, and it was for the Day of the Dead, and my dad got it for me when I was younger, and I thought it was so cool. I loved it. And honestly, I still do. And I use my stupid little Crayola like pens that I got for my birthday in a pack of like 24 or something. And that was... Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Sorry, I did one line that I finally liked, and then I undid it, and then I drew something over it, so I couldn't undo my undoing. I'm gonna become my own undoing at this rate, Jesus. Sorry, it's been a pretty long day. I got the suit, though. I got the suit today, which I'm so happy about, because Jesus Christ. I've not been putting it off, but oh god, I'm so happy I've actually got it now. Because otherwise I'd be screwed. Christ. What am I... I think what I'll do is, rather than having 2 separate strands, I think I'll have the second strand... I think I'll have this strand go over this strand, and then I'll just cover it up with the you'll understand my vision in due course. Thing is, okay, I'm gonna erase the ear and also the back of the hair, just so I can see the sketch a bit clearer. Am I having a stroke? Yes or no? The answer is yes. Okay, so no, it needs to be a bit more exaggerated. What if I? Nope. Okay. Yeah. No, art is hard. Thing is, being a VTuber is also hard, and being alive is hard. So I mean, it's not really like it never really ends, chat. Like I want you to know this. Like life doesn't really get easier. You just get better at managing it, essentially. Wise words from a 16-year-old child. There we go. And then I'll just tuck that around so it's underneath and not being awkward. And then the colouring will just like overlap here. And then that can go over the little back thing that will have the... Okay, God. Why? No one told me being a VTuber would be like math but less difficult. Thing is, most things are math but maths? Did I call it math? Maths but less difficult. Sometimes my accent varies a great deal depending on how tired I am, what I've just been doing, because I've seen memes where it's like, do British people still do the accent when they're alone? And like, yeah, people make fun of me for being British, which is kind of stupid, because like, okay, and no, like I get it. Like I make fun of French people because I'm silly like that. And I think it's all in good fun to make fun of people's nationality. But once you've just heard the same jokes over and over again, I'm like, be creative, dog. Like, I imagine Americans get fucking exhausted of hearing school shooting jokes over and over, because it's a tiny, tiny bit insensitive when it's the only thing you're making fun of them for. And also, B, it's like, well, I mean... there are so many things you could make fun of Americans for. So many things. Ohio exists. Like, fucking, there's literally so much you could make fun of an American for. Let's be more creative, right? And that thing is, I also have that gripe with, other people making fun of Britain. So many people make fun of our food when there are so much better things to make fun of. Like, honestly, some of, like, do not, like, I've heard Americans make fun of our food. I could make fun of Americans for deep frying anything they can lay their hands on. I don't care if deep fried butter slaps. And also, like, have you ever genuinely... I had for fucking dinner today a steak pie, a jacket potato, and some really nice carrots. And it fucking... That's good British food. That is British food, and it slaps, okay? It was so good. It was, like, buttered and salted carrots and steak pie. Holy shit, it was great. There is so much you can make fun of, like, And I'm sure that America has some really good food. There's this guy on YouTube Shorts. He's very funny. I also watch some of his actual videos, but you know. And he, like, makes American food. And some of it looks genuinely incredible. But don't come out here making fun of British food for not being seasoned, when I don't see a lot of USA food, specifically the United States of America food, your only seasoning is grease at this point, bitch. Like, oh my god. Anyway, there's a lot of very good British food, and granted, a lot of it doesn't use spices, and a lot of it is because I talk about this often. My favorite British dessert my favorite dessert of all time is bread and butter pudding, and it is a direct consequence of rationing in the war, because it only uses bread, preferably. And the bread was supposed to be stale bread. The bread was supposed to be stuff that you couldn't have with soup or anything because it was still not as usable. And then it was like, okay, it's a bit stale, but we can make it into a dessert. And it's slightly stale bread, it's butter, it's sugar, and then it's raisins and milk. Like, it was just ration food. And we didn't get spices in the war. And I imagine a lot of people didn't. And I say we, like I was in the war, I wasn't. But a lot of our handed down recipes, like, the reason they have no spice is because you think we had spice when we were evacuating 10-year-olds to fucking the countryside? Like, those people have never seen a cow before. What makes you think they'll see fucking Cajun seasoning? What? So, sorry. I get very annoyed when, because I described bread and butter pudding one time to like an American acquaintance in a Discord server, and they bragged on it, and I was like, okay, give me an example of your yummy war food. Like, it's fucking Please let me know if I'm stepping on any toes, but I'm sick of having my toes stepped on when people make fun. Sorry. I got distracted because I keep getting if you double tap the Apple Pencil or something, or fucking, I don't know I can't make it. It's not working now. But like, okay, if you double tap the Apple Pencil, it brings up the color wheel, and it really irritates me because I keep doing it completely accidentally. But no, sorry, that was just my run on, like, because, oh god, there are so many things you can make fun of Britain for, like the fact that we literally have a completely different accent when you walk 20 minutes. You can make fun of the fact that our country is minuscule and also stupid. And like, fucking, like, sorry, I get annoyed. And I think I'm valid for that. I don't really want this hair to go over the eye so much, because that eye honestly looks really nice, in my opinion. So I might... Oops, no, I like that bit of hair. But I wanna... Okay, I'm gonna erase this. There we go. Erase this. I'm terrified of leaving any like lines behind when I'm erasing things. Scares. No, eat a nice steak dinner. Not steak dinner, steak pie, mashed potatoes, and carrots. That is one of my favorite meals. Dead ass. Yorkshire pudding's also incredible. Like fucking, grr. Also, people make fun of baked beans on toast. Personally, I don't like baked beans on toast. I don't like baked beans on toast. I like baked beans and then toast, and then you can put the baked beans on the toast and immediately shove it in your mouth. Because I'm not a big fan of soggy bread. Bread and butter pudding is a different thing because it's baked. It is made soggy and then cooked. Whereas soggy bread is just like, what if you had bean juice in your bread? But no, baked beans and toast slaps. I just can't be bothered to cook beans sometimes when I could just make scrambled eggs in a microwave. Baked beans, for the record, scrambled eggs in a microwave is not British food. That is specifically my food. Scrambled eggs is universal. Microwave scrambled eggs are just because I am lazy. Yeah. Baked beans and toast is very good. It's good with cheese. I used to have it in primary school a lot. Because, primary school food was in... Oh my god! Buggables! Oh my god, Buggables. I love you so much. Eggs in the microwave is a valid and okay way to do it. Okay? You scramble the egg in a microwave-safe bowl, salt it, pepper it, add a tiny bit of milk, mix it all together, blend it all up nice and fucking smooth or something. Blast it for, 20 seconds in the microwave, 900 watts, or whatever your, microwave set to. Yes, literally, I don't need to get out a giant fucking, I don't need to get out a giant frying pan for my 5 minutes toasted sesame seed bagel and scrambled eggs and ketchup sandwich. Oh my god, it's so unhealthy, but it's so good. But no, yes, thank you. So many people have been making fun of me, Goblin especially. It's not my fault I'm not a fucking Michelin star chef at the age of 13 and a half. Like, ugh. But yeah. It's just, the thing is, it was the first way I ever learned how to make scrambled eggs. My dad taught me that when he was, like, tired one day. And ever since then, that's how I've cooked them. So, like, I didn't really consider doing it in a pan until I saw it online, and I was like, okay, but I thought everyone just did it in the microwave. Like, I didn't realize that there were other ways to do it, because I mean, I just didn't. Which, granted, probably has more to say about me than it does anyone else, but you know, like, I don't know. Like, bad food is fine sometimes. Like, and it's why I don't really care about American food being sometimes a little like crustier than usual, but yeah. I mean, you don't need a specific container because if it's scrambled, egg doesn't explode, fortunately. Uh, Boiled eggs do explode, though. My favorite meal as a child was boiled egg and soldiers, which was, toast cut in little strips, and then uh, two, one slice of toast for every boiled egg was the rule, or is the rule. And it's so good when you just want to be like 8 again, and you want to be happy for once in your funny little life. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Although I must say, if you're eating food for animals, that is more of a I think that says more about you than it does about anything else. I don't really like the way I've done the bottom. I mean, it's fine, but I like it. I just think it tapers down a bit too much. Although I don't really know of a way to. I guess I could do this. But no, I like. I mean, no, I'm just. Honestly, I don't really like making fun of people that much. I think that it's totally chill, and I do it. Like, I make fun of people, and I think it's fun, but it's just kind of. I don't like people whose entire humor is just making fun of people. That does just. Because it just kind of makes me sad. Like, it's a bit like making fun of yourself. Like, why we make don't make fun of yourself. That's cringe and depressing, and it's kind of annoying and sad. I feel like people who make fun of themselves too much are just like self-deprecating humor. Just kind of bugs me a little bit. I'm just like, why don't you be nice to yourself? And like, yeah, I don't. I fucking despise the way I look sometimes, but like, it's just how life be. It be how it do and it do how it be, you know? I'm squinting. Oh god, I forgot how bad this tasted. Ew. It's this like chocolate fudge thing and it tastes weird. Ew. No, it tastes fine. I'm over it. Hello. Oh my god, tofu. Hell yeah. 2-month streak. I need to make sub badges, by the way. I need to do that. I think I might make these sub badges like. I might make them. Oh, the thing is, I have aesthetics, but I don't have anything that I'm like super leaning into. Maybe I'll make it because I want it to be a sort of. Yeah, I know, but like sub badges are still. I want people to have a want to do something. Like, also, hell yeah. A shout out to Tofu. They are very, very cool. In fact, you know what? Here's what you could be getting if you subscribed, just like Tofu does. Cool emotes. No. But, I want to make some, I really wish we had, sorry, I'm eating fudge and my mouth is sticking together. Purple and is meat. For real, for real. I mean, it's purple for Twitch, so Hell yeah! All of my. I love that little pop emo. It's so goofy. Mm. But regarding the like the channel points, I still haven't uploaded the image for them. I have it drawn. Like it's here. Where is it? Or is it? Uh, like I have it all the way down here. Jesus. Like it's drawn. I just haven't put it in yet because I'm taking my sweet time. Jesus. Um. It looks nice with that little shadow though. But no. I just. Uh, I don't really know what aesthetic to lean into because currently we're going for both a. We've got. Okay, I'm gonna go to my. Let's go to my actual version 3.3. So, looking at aesthetics, we've got like the bunny rabbit theme. Duh, like that's the most like obvious theme. We've got the punk aesthetic, which is because you know, scruff punk, and also all the like chains, all the cool stuff like fucking like the chains and the spikes and the cool little like tabs and the, like we got all that. And the like earrings, obviously. We've also got like the cool little tabs, which is you know awesome. And we've got the like neon jellyfish. So I guess I just find it hard to figure out what sort of vibe to lean into, really. Like, yeah, I just where's body? Uh, yeah, silly little jellyfish. But no, I guess it's just sort of. I wish I had something more. I thing is, I've been looking at a lot of other streamers just for like inspiration. Um, which is you know because I'm funny and silly like that. I could just make it like a heart in the colors of my own theme or like aesthetic. You know, I mean that one's just default. Sorry, I'm just looking at the streamers I follow. That's. I mean, yeah. I think maybe I should just make it like simple. Cause I mean, uh, hmm. Who knows? Who knows? Being a streamer is hard, chat. You gotta think about stupid, boring things like color schemes and art and tough things like that. And it's far too much effort than it's. No, it's not more effort than it's worth. I actually really, I really like my job in quotation marks. Because I do get money for this, although you have to earn £50 on Twitch before you can actually like receive your money. Which is kind of stupid, but at least I'll get £50 all at once, roughly, which is super cool. So shout out to everyone who's been donating and stuff. But yeah, if you donate, it bypasses that, but it also means I don't get my money as fast, so it's kind of annoying. Bit too well. Also, I wanted to add the cute little like. It's annoying, but like you know, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do, chat? There we go. And I'm sure Tofu probably knows about this. £50 of gold. Yeah, I wish they paid us in gold. That'd be funny, but also very stupid. But we need to add a. Okay, we've got a front, we've got a back. Now all we need is a medium. I'll probably only add the medium on this side. Oops, shit, that's the erase tool. On this side. Because I wish there was a pointer. I wish they had a little laser tool that made it so you can like, I mean they kind of do. They've got like, where is it? Where's the light pen? There we go. Like, yeah, yellow's a bit dark. This red should be good. It's a bit too pink. Sorry. The color does not matter. But I'll probably add a little like, add it going all down here, and then obviously the bit there. Also, I hate art because there's always one pixel that's unorganized and stupid and slightly off, and it's stupid and dumb and stupid. Anyway, back to the technical pen. It's a funny name for her, honestly. Technical. Not that technical, all things considered, but I mean, neither am I. Have you seen the amount of tech issues we've had? One look at my old streams and it is just rife with problems. Like, you cannot move for there being another issue with stream. It's almost impressive. At least it would be if it wasn't depressing. You know. Also, I got pick a mix today from this fucking, because I was out with my mother for Suits, and I was like, can I have candy, like a toddler, because I am one. And she was like, yeah, just go get some pick and mix, and I was like, yeah, let's go. And they had like a cute little pride bit, which had like a rainbow like candy in it, and it was really cute. Oh, I just the one I'm having right now is called a strawberry dream, which is what they called me in high school. But no, sorry. I'm kind of tired from talking so much. I'm gonna be so worn out by the end of this. Honestly, I thought that when I went to France, I'd be missing all my friends, and I'd be like so worried about going away, and I'd be like, oh my god, but like I'll miss them so much. I'll be away for 3 weeks, and then I've realized that okay, but like I'm gonna be exhausted of talking, and I'm gonna be exhausted of doing anything by the 6th. All of the social hangouts and all of the like talking with people and walking around and tearing out my legs, I'm gonna be so happy to leave. Dead ass. Because I'm already slightly worn out from just 2 days of hanging out with a ton of people. Holy shit. By the end of all of this, I'm gonna be dead. Or something. Something close or similar, or, you know, I'm gonna be so tired. Okay. That ear is actually worryingly close to, this thing here, so I may, this. So, I think I'm gonna make this just a bit, oh shit. Thing is, the annoying thing with Procreate being a pixel-based, drawing program is that every single pixel feels like it matters. Because it does, I mean, that's how you draw, but like, it's scary because it means every time I draw, I'm like, oh god, this is it. There we go. That probably looks fine. I'm I'm fine. So just readjusting myself, having some water. Everyone make sure that you drink plenty at home, by the way, because it is summer. At least in England. Good old U of K. United of Kingdom. I am so tired. Yeah, we'll probably do this over the eyes and over the mouth because it's over everything. But wait, I'm gonna have it be in front of the left ear but behind the right. No, we'll have it be in front we'll have it be sort of right behind all of the rest of the front hair, because it's kind of like a connection to all of that. I feel like I don't really know how to go about this, but you know, it's fine. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is just adding a hairline. And then, oh god, why? No one told me making a VTuber would be so hard. Lavender Tan kind of warned me, that's a lie. But, there's so much stuff you have to consider. Like, I'm actually going to make this a little rough, because that's how hair actually works. There's a little like hair pulls upwards. Although that looks kind of weird, so I don't. Maybe I make it less jagged or less like scruffy and more like purposeful. That looks a bit better, but probably I kind of want to make it like, okay, we'll try this. And then just I was warned, but I wasn't warned thoroughly enough. Yeah. By the way, I meant to talk about this. Sorry, how long have we been live? I meant to talk about this an hour and a half ago. But I am actually going to be organizing a more proper schedule for stream. The way it's going to work is it's going to be on a rotation basis. So I stream every Wednesday and I stream every Sunday. And so essentially, it's going to work for 2 weeks. So 2W. And then essentially, if it's a Sunday, let's say that Sundays are art streams. And then Wednesdays are Gartic. So it would be, or maybe actually we'll have Gartics also be Sundays. So I have a sort of art day. So Sundays will be more sort of art based, and then Wednesdays will be more. Let's say I play. Like these. Wednesday will be our sort of mystery slot. So let's say we play Valorant one day, and who knows? Warframe. That's actually no. Let's swap those around. Warframe, and then Valorant. Why are they so long? But yeah, we're gonna be working on a sort of 2-week basis. So, every sort of it'll go. These are example games. These are likely to be sort of 100%, but you know we'll get to that when we get to there. So it'll be Warframe, then Art, then Valorant, then Gothic, and I'll still be streaming twice a week, because I'm not looking to increase that anymore, because I, respectfully myself, I'm tired. When I get back from France, maybe we'll do a little bit of ramping up, but I say that a lot, and you know what, sometimes it's okay not to go ahead with it. Okay? Even if I never get a, I'm, you know, I'm, sorry, I'm just kind of stuttering now. It's late in my defense. It's 9:51. We'll be live for another, 20 minutes or so. But, so essentially 2-hour streams, so definitely at least 8 hours a month, which is very cool. But we're gonna be doing it on rotation schedule. So Wednesdays, and then I don't know if I explained this too well, but yeah, essentially that's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be this, and then it's gonna be that, and it's always gonna be that every 2 weeks. Like Warframe will be every. Yeah, you guys haven't seen Warframe in ages, and I've actually been. I really want to play it on stream again, because it was actually really good, because it was something I could talk during and wouldn't get too distracted by, but it would also give you something interesting to watch and something to join in with if you own Warframe. So it'd be super fun to do as friends and as a gang. And also Goblin has it, so it'd be fun with Goblin as well. So yeah, I think I just kind of Warframe is similar to Genshin in that you can get very overwhelmed very easily. And I just get so tired. There's so much to do and so many things. Gang, Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. I love that stupid. I'm gonna make that a sound redeem on both Twitch and also Discord. Not like a sound. Also, hi, you can see my silly little mouse. Look at it. Oh, wait, can you see my... You might not be able to see my mouse. I thought you could. Maybe you cannot. Maybe I'm just silly. About section. Yeah, our about section is very silly. Let me just looking at my no oopsie daisies. But yeah, if we look at me, my about section, I've got an about me, which is a cute little pixel art of me because I'm cool and awesome. I've got my socials and links to all of them. I've got the rules, and I've got my gear, and I've got donations. So, with my gear, you just get all of the stuff that I use and all of my. It doesn't have my specs because I I didn't want to brag about because I have a not to brag or anything, chat, but I actually have a 3090 and I use it to do this bullshit. But I've specified no harassment, no backseating unless I ask, no spam at all. I think it's annoying and cringe. Since when? Ages ago, actually. I can show you. I drew the panels for it. I've got my base panel, and then I've got my donations, I've got socials, I've got rules, I've got my about me, I've got my gear, and then I've got 4 that I've 1 finished and then 3 unfinished, and I've got 1 for commissions, I've got 1 for my schedule, and I've got 1 for commands. My schedule will take you to like it'll just be like information about how my schedule works, and then commissions will be information about my commissions. It'll take you to a link for that. And then chat commands will be, because we, mostly thanks to Dearest, ooh, look, little shadow. But mostly thanks to Dearest Tofu and also me. I did help. But we've got a ton of commands and also things that I have been meaning to add, commands that I need to add. Because, let me just check the commands that I need to. Because I did the lurk command, by the way, so if you guys want to lurk, feel free. But I've got boosted pronouns, I've got the Discord link, I've got boosted added follow age, very cool. Followers just in general. My gear, goblins pronouns, there's the hug, there's my pronouns, there's raid, there's no harassment, please be kind, don't be an arsehole. I should probably edit the rules command because I mean, I haven't. I've got my schedule, which is obvious, and then just me, because I'm cool. And then my socials, so I've got my Twitter, my YouTube archive. I've got how long I've been live for, and then I've got my YouTube link, which is super cool. And I have a list of ones I want to add. I've got one for !mod, so although I may accidentally do that, but that's mods I should specify, and that's just going to be a link to any mods that I'm using if I'm playing Stardew Valley or something like that. Watch time, so how long like you've been watching for, the playlist or tunes or something to tell you about the music that I've been doing. Lurk, which I can tick off the list. Actually, give me a moment, let me do that. Never mind, I'll do that later. I've got a quote, which can be like, you can like type something out, and then if you do !quotes, it can show you all of the quotes for the stream or something. I don't know. That's some coding thing I don't understand. Advice, which is, I don't know, you can ask for advice or something. Compliment, which is you can compliment another user in the chat, or I am forced to compliment someone. I don't know. That could be cute. Flip coin, which is just flip a coin for easiest things, and joke. But that's just Nightbot's joke command. But yeah, that was just a list of commands that I thought might be cool. But yeah, the follow age commands and the commands. Yeah. I figure I try. But yeah, you've been following for 9 months, which is crazy. That's like an entire. Oh yeah, Tofu. I should add one for that. Although you aren't in you should join VC more often. No, I don't. We don't have those commands yet. You silly goose. Also, I don't. That's not how you write. That's not. The compliment is spelled with an. There aren't 2 E's in compliment, dearest Tofu. There is just one. It's compliment. You fool. You silly fool. But yeah, I should add a tofu pronoun command. But you need to do that I hate you, tofu. But yeah, also, hell yeah, Buggable's been following for 7 months, 3 weeks, 4 days, 18 hours, 30 minutes, and 28 seconds. I think it's so silly that it gives the seconds as well. It's so goofy. It's like, I mean, at least it's accurate, I guess. But, yeah. Thing is, I would have a link to like anyone who's made. Maybe I should make a link for like fan art because I really would like to include as much fan art as I can. Because oh my god, that's so cool! Holy shit! The idea that someone thinks I'm cool enough to draw me is insane, and I love that. It's so cute. It's so cool. So probably making something for fan art specifically. But also, I was just like about to say, because I'm going to be rigging and drawing my model all by myself, unless I eventually one day join up with an agency, someone else, like I'm going to be the only person who's had any hand in creating anything for me. So I won't have a link, be able to have a like command. So people aren't really going to know any artists connected to me unless I like, stream with them or I'm like chill with them or hanging out or blah blah blah. So I'm never gonna have like a mother, like a vtuber mom. I will happily be somebody's father though, not in a weird way. But no, if I ever get good enough at rigging to, like, we'll just clear. There we go. Oh wait, oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Just get rid of this. Unnecessary, uncared for, unappreciated. There we go. Now we've got it back to regular. But yeah, I mean, I would love if I ever get like good enough at rigging to like draw someone's model for them. I'd absolutely, or not just draw, like draw and rig someone's model for them. I'd absolutely be happy to do that because I think it's super cool. There we go. Yeah, I think that works a little better. I think that works fine. Although I might slim it down a bit. I don't know. Art is hard. I've been complaining about art this entire stream, so I mean, you probably know. Life is hard when you're talented. I don't like people who are more talented than me. They irritate me. Like, how dare you? Straight up. I do love complaining. Aww, that's so cute. That's adorable. Oh yeah, because I am absolutely gonna be there at your 2D debut. I don't have the chance to really. I lurk in a lot. I always feel bad because I'm always like lurking in people's streams, but I feel like I never. It's why I like having a lurk command now because there are so many times where I've just hung out in people's like chats and then forgotten to let them know that I'm there. And I feel like that's also something for like networking. I really wish I was just like I wish I was just better at networking. I'm kind of stupid, chat, all things considered. Okay, that's gonna be like there. That gives us a fucking we've got a forehead bit now. And then I'll just like extend this just in case our hair like really swoops down. And then there we go. There we go, chat. And who says I can't? And who says I'm bad at art? Hopefully no one. I would genuinely cry. Nah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I always appreciate anyone who talks more than like once in a blue moon because like I feel like people don't like honestly don't really realize how much streamers appreciate just like having anyone like just there. Because it just reminds you that, like, oh, people do actually watch me and I'm not just going insane. I'm not just talking to myself in this weird technology abyss that is Twitch. Like, I don't know. I mean, I've actually been thinking about Twitch a lot recently because a lot of streamers just don't like other streamers, like stream services have been getting more popular nowadays. Like, I think XQC signed something with Kick. And also a lot of VTubers and stuff are exclusively streaming on YouTube. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Rin Penrose and Jaden Animations are like exclusively on YouTube Live. So it's sort of like I just joined Twitch because I was like, damn, this is kind of the only place I really hang out. Like, I don't really like YouTube Live just because I like all the funny things that we've got here. I like channel points is something I don't think I could give up because I just think they're silly. I like collecting things from oh my god. I like collecting things from just being in chat and then like using them to be silly, you know? But no, I just really wish I was better at talking to VTubers who are bigger than me. Cause like they're scary. I also feel like I'm at a really weird crossroads between like I am a VTuber, but I also don't feel like I'm almost weird enough to be a VTuber, if that makes sense. Although I realize that a lot of the big VTubers are weird because I don't know. It's an interesting thing to think about. Yeah, channel points are great, and I don't know much about bits, but they also look very cool. But no, I think it's interesting to think about because all of the big VTubers kind of have a big gimmick around them, and it feels like they're popular because they're weird. Whereas I feel like normal YouTubers are a bit less sort of odd, if that makes sense. Like, they're not in a weird, not in a mean way or anything. They're just a bit more normal. Like, I feel like I don't know. It's weird. It's a situation, if you will. I don't really know how to explain it, but it feels like maybe I don't know. I don't, maybe it's just because most VTubers are just giant weebs. Maybe that's the problem. Who knows? Who knows? Wait, I'm gonna put my ears back. That sounds a bit odd, but no, it's just because I haven't had my ears up because the more lines you have, the more complicated it gets, and the weirder it it's just yeah, there's just lines in the way everywhere. I can't even remember. Okay, there we go. There's what I was drawing. Cause and then here's the thing. I don't want to be like. Sorry, this is related to art. I'm just squaff ears. Yeah, I really like the new design of my ears. Cause if we, sorry, not to get like distracted again, but if you look at my old model's ears, they are like a very odd shape, and they're also a bit off from the color of my cheeks. So I think that makes them look a bit weirder. And they use a different style of shading that my hair does. When really I should have just used the same color of shading that I used for the ears. So I think that not the ears, the hair, because I used a muted pink color, whereas here I just used a more orangey. They are I feel like my original model was very cute, but they're also just like they're too cute for this punk vibes that I'm going for. You know, it's a shame, but yeah. But no, you can see in my previous designs, all of my ears have been like a little goofy, if you will. Like I think it's the difference between like this curves kind of style and like just the sticking straight out. And I think I really like that I've figured out the kind of ears that I want to have. Because I think, I'm actually missing my ears on my Pixel PNG tubers for like these guys. which I should probably edit because I need ears. But yeah, you can see I figured it out once I got like here. And then after that, you can just see. This is like a very good example of how my ears look. Yeah, it's a different vibe. I think I look a bit cooler and a little bit more grown up in my newer designs. I say scrolling past PopCat. But no. I feel like my head-on drawings are a bit weird looking compared to my sideways drawings, because if I just pull up my sorry, you don't get to see my silly little photos, chat. I hope you're not too sad. Be a bit weird if you were, chat. Be a bit weird. Shame on you, chat. Shame on you. Let me see if I can find. Oh my god, it's an actual photo of IRL me. You'll never see that, chat. How does that make you feel? No, you probably will one day. I'll do a fucking. I want my face reveal to be hyped up and cool, but I also want it to be when I have more followers, so it's actually worth something. Probably if we ever get there, like 1 million followers. That's gonna be in like 10 years though, so I'm not really worrying about it now. Here we go. Found the silly little art. Yeah, okay. That took a hot minute. But let me just. Oh my god, soggy time. Drink. Yeah, it took me a sec. But I feel like my art looks just different. I look weirdly. I think it might be the head to body ratio. And I think it might also be like the sort of jawline. I really like this art I did, by the way. This is probably my favorite recent piece of art that I've drawn. But like, I feel like I just look very round from this angle, but there's not really much I can do about that. I may change the shape of the jaws a little, because they go out a tiny bit too much for my liking. Also, there we go, fixed. Like, it's cute, but it's not currently the vibes. Also, fucking, what is... Oh no, it's part of the ear. False alarm. I'm gonna lower the opacity of the ears. They're annoying me. They're just too in the way. Too much there. Yeah. I think... I don't know. Chat. I don't know. There we go. We just add a silly little... No, I want it to... There we go. I think that's good. And then do a little bit of erasure. Because I didn't want it to be too in the way of the eyes. I just wanted the little strands to kind of frame the face. Although, I think I may redo this curl right here. I guess they're curls. I mean, I have kind of curly hair IRL, but, like, you know. So I realized how often I repeat myself when I, like, talk. And I feel a bit silly. Chat. Actually, I think I'm gonna move all of this, like, a few pixels this way. And then probably change this. Also, I think there's a rogue pixel there. Yeah, okay, that's better. Art is hard, chat, and wavy hair thing. Yeah, I have a, like, wavy-ish hair IRL, which is pretty cool. But, I don't really know what to kind of do with it. I just wash it, and then I let it air dry, and then I scrunch it up a tiny bit, and it's, like, wavy. It's cool, but I don't really know what I do with it to make it, like, any different. I'll just add a little bit of, like, so it's more sealed off and complete. Just so it's, like... Nope. There we go. Then it looks like an actual chunk of hair rather than just, you know, whatever it is. Scrunch pug. I need to fucking stretch more often. That's why I added the shrimp check. because I'm a fool. I like the colors I chose. They're cute. They're silly. They're very silly. They're very silly. I like the death one. I think the death one is fun. And I like the become pixel, become real ones. They're just stupid. They're cute. They're cute. I'll probably increase the prices eventually. Like, once I get people redeeming them more often and being more consistently in chat to the point where they're getting points more often, I think I'll probably increase the prices. But for now, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Scrunch Pog. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do with her, I think. That's what I've been doing. What did those do? What do what do? What in the what? What in the who? What does who do? What do those do? What is what? Who am I? Who are you? I'm so tired. It's already like 10:15. So we'll probably be ending stream in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Become real. Oh, they make me they should have little descriptions when you. I hope I add it. Yeah. Essentially, I changed from my pixel PNG tuber to my regular PNG tuber model. Sorry, it's late and I'm EP. I'm in my EP arc. Oh gosh, I am. Rename middle hair left. Ah. What was the same moment? That was. Okay, I think I'm gonna move this right on the face. There we go, because it is kind of like, it's a hairline in a way. Alright, now we add a middle hair right. Wait. Duplicate. Clear. Oh my god, there's so many black lines everywhere. Tempted to redeem, but I'm saving up. Hell yeah. I wanted to have a decent amount of rewards for people who had like between 10k and 30k because I have a favorite streamer. Or no, not a favorite streamer. I have a streamer that I like a lot, and we're like actual friends. But she only has like a few redeems, and the most expensive one is like 1,500, like 1,500. And it annoys me that she doesn't have more because I've got like 30k, and so I'm kind of saving up for when she gets like more redeems because I really want to spend it on something big because I've been saving up for ages, and so like I want it to be like cool, and so I've just kind of been waiting. Not been using them on anything, so I really hope she adds something for that. And so I kept that in mind when I made my own redeems because I was like, well, what my main thoughts are like, what would I want as a Twitch viewer? And that's what I'd want. So I added it. Simple as. We'll have this be like a weird tuft coming from here. Just to be continuity. God, where does the hair begin and where does it end? There we go. Why is life hard? Oh god, there are so many strands everywhere. Oh no. It's a bit of a mess, but it's our mess. I think that's the lineup mostly done, except for the eyelashes, which I still need to cut up. Because, oh my god! Jump scare! Yo! Hell yeah! Very cool. I need to add some, I'm gonna add some cheer and, like, bit rewards and stuff. Because I want people to be able to redeem stuff for, like, sound bites on stream. I think having a jump scare one would be fun. And I want a Shadow Wizard money gang because it's funny. But I'll add that to the list of things I need to, oh wait, no, I'll do that I'll add it to my Google Doc first, and then I'll add it to my actual list of reminders later. I'm gonna get rid of my art checklist and make it stream checklist. Stream checklist. Alright, so VTuber bits sound board for bits bits for soundboard for bits. Music, I haven't added music to stream because I'm stupid, and I really need to get an actual playlist together for it. Music, finish panels, and then commands. I have a few commands I still need to add. And I think that's it for now, but I guarantee that I'll still have things to add to it. But yeah. I take a lot of inspiration from other VTubers that I watch when it comes to adding things to stream. But actually, I think that we are pretty much. I think I'm gonna end stream right here because we've been live we've been live for over 2 hours, which is my minimum time that I have to stream. And I don't want to leave it too late because I am tired. I'm sorry, I'm tired, and my I will finish the VTubers eyeballs off stream, and I will probably start coloring them off stream. But I will still be drawing, and I'll update the schedule as well with all of the new stuff that I'm gonna be adding, like the Warframe art. I think we had Valorant art. No, Warframe art, Valorant, Gothic, which is roughly the plan. But yeah, I hope I get to see you all next time. Thank you so much for the bits, and thank you so much to Tofu, who has been subscribed for 2 months, which is insanely cool and awesome. And oh god, there's a bug on my screen. I've killed thousands of bugs in the past, 2 nights. But yeah, I will have a good eat. Thank you so much for your well wishes, and I will make sure to keep you guys updated. And I'll be posting my schedule in the schedule channel on Monday, so look forward to that. It will just have all of the information for what we'll be doing and reminder of the rotational content. I don't know if the rotational schedule will start this week or next week or the week after, so tomorrow or a week tomorrow. But I'll sort it out somehow. And I will see you all next time. Reminder, I stream at 8 p.m. GMT every Wednesday and Sunday. You can find my schedule in the Discord, which you can find by doing !Discord. And I thank you so much for being here. I've really enjoyed today's stream, and thank you so much for making it very, very cool and very wonderful for me. I will see you all next time. Goodbye! Oh, yeah, and join the Discord server. Goodbye, Buggleballs.